Hi everybody, my name is Johnny Garcia, and I was asked by Scooby to make a meal plan. So I want to show you guys a step-by-step process of what I go through when I ever make a meal plan. So first off, just put your basic information in here. I just put my name, home lifter, gender male, my weight, it was currently 145 pounds. My current height is 68 inches. Current age is 24. I usually eat about 3 meals a day. This works for me. Whatever works for your busy schedule. And I usually I'm currently eating at maintenance, so I'll put gain muscle, lose fat. I usually like a medium carb diet. I feel like that fuels my exercise. And I do about 3 hours of cardio, so I'll put it at 3 to 5. And my current body fat is around 10%. I get around maybe 8 hours of sleep is good. I usually try to aim for 1 gram/pound per body weight. And I'll try advanced mode for this tutorial. So I save this. Okay, let's get started. First, go right here, create custom meal. And I'll start off with an egg meal, eggs with cabbage. So usually you could put whatever leafy greens you want, like broccoli or any kind of other leafy greens you think of that you like. So first off, I'll just put, start off with egg whole. And currently right here it says, let's see how many calories. See right here it says 4 eggs, so I usually eat 4 eggs for my protein. And here I use this chart to kind of monitor my leafy greens and my beta carotenoids and berries. So currently I usually like to get my leafy greens in 2 meals. So right here it says 70 calories worth of leafy greens. I usually divide that in 2 so I can make 2 meals that have, instead of dividing it into 3, I divide it into 2. So, or no, here, yeah, this is right here, this number, 211. But I usually divide that into 3, divide that by 3 or by 2, so I can eat 2 meals that have my leafy green requirements. So 200, this number right here is 211. So on this calculator page, 211 divided by 2 is 105. So and that's what I try to aim for. And same thing with the beta carotenoids. I like to get my carotenoids in 2 meals versus getting into 3. So start off with the leafy greens. I'll go to leafy greens, and then I'll select cabbage. You could either select Brussels sprouts, pretty much any of these that you prefer. And I'll put whatever the number that I got here, which is 105, and I'll try to get close to that number. But I mean, if it's a little bit off, that's fine. So I'll put it at 110. That's close as I can get to it. So add meal. So I got 2 items currently in my meal. So now let's go next to the beta carotenoids. So I got the carotenoids is 241, and I divide that by 2. 241 divided by 2 is 120. So I go right here, carotenoids, select. I usually like sweet potato. That's my favorite. So you can either put oranges or pretty much any of these. So I put, the number was 120. So I put about 120 calories worth of beta carotenoids. That's about close. Estimated to it. And then after that I get the berries, which I divide that one into 3. So this 67 calories is fine because this is essentially 3 meals. So I'll go to berries. I usually like I feel like dried blueberries are the cheapest for me currently on a budget, so I usually stick with dried blueberries, and I try to aim for 67 calories worth. So 70 calories is fine. It's a little bit above, but it's okay. So after this, I got 660 calories left, and my goal is 838. So what I try to do after this is I try to get my fats in from this. So I usually go here and I get this 660 to 660 subtract 838. 660 subtract 838, which leaves me with 178 calories. So 178, I divide that by 2, and I get 89. The reason why I get 89 is so that I like to get my fats in 2 different sources. So I like to eat peanuts and I like to eat sunflower seeds. So I try to get around this number, 89. So I'll start off with peanuts, and that is like around 89. So 89 calories. So I think 90 would be okay. And the next one would be flower seeds, the flower seed kernels. Yeah, there is sunflower seeds, and I usually put it at. See, since I had 90, I'll put it at also 90. So that leaves me with an extra 2 calories above, but that's fine. It's not an exact estimate. It's just an estimate, so it's not exact science. So I got 39 grams of protein, and I should be aiming for 48. But I'll make this up with my two other meals. I'll put a little bit more protein, a little bit more whey protein, or a little bit more chicken breast. So I'll just make up for this later. And the essential fatty acids, I'll get this with. I'll get it in one of my other meals. I'll put some omega. I'll put some flax seeds, ground flax seeds. And then this meal looks like it's complete. So this is my meal, one of my meals. Any order I usually eat in any order doesn't really matter. So this is usually just for one batch. So, and I save and continue. All right, now that we got meal 1 out of the way, let's start with meal 2. So I'll go to create custom meal. I'll put say chicken, cabbage, and I'll start off with some of this information as before. I'll start off with the leafy greens. Yeah, and the little panel will pop up here once you put your first meal. So remember what we got from last time, I think it was like 110 calories. So now we got this here to help us shape our meals the way it should be formed. And then after that we go to my carotenoids. Sweet potato again. I think it was about 120 calories. And after this, I get my berries, which is right here, 67 calories. And then the berries dried. And then, now that I got those ones, try to get the protein now. I usually try to just guess and check sometimes. You can just, if you feel like you put too much protein, just put less. Or if you feel like you didn't put enough, just kind of experiment with the. So I put chicken breast. That's usually what I go for. I usually put, let's see, I'll just put to make up for the other meal. I'll just put it at here. Let's see. I'll leave it at here, 240 calories. Okay, so I still have 540 calories out of my 83. So let's see. And then let's see, I'll use this calculator real quick. 540 subtract 838. 838 subtract 540. 298. I'll divide that by 2. Which is 149. I'll probably just put some fats in there again. I'll just put peanuts. So I'll just probably put 150. And then I'll also put the flower seeds. Sunflower seed. So 150. And that should get me close to my target, which is 830 up, 2 calories below. So in the next meal I'll get my omega-3 essential fatty acids. So I'll leave this for now. The protein, I think I might have to get a little more protein, but I'll fix that and once I get the next meal ready. So I'll just save here, save completed meal. This is only for one batch. Okay, this is meal 2. Then I'll start with meal 3. So let's see, I usually, you can put whatever you want, but I usually make like an oat bread. I usually make it with whey protein and stuff, so let's see. Probably start with the fruits, the dried blueberry. I usually put dried blueberries. So from the other number that we got in the previous meal, I think around 70 calories is spot on. So this is where I get my omega-3s. So I usually like to get it with flaxseed, ground flaxseed. I already put, let me see, probably put, I think right there, you get 70 calories worth. And then I'll get I'll put some oats in there. Yeah, I usually mill my oats, so it makes it a lot more like almost like a bread, because I think I tried it once without milling it and it didn't turn out very good. So if you're gonna do this, you probably use a blender or a food processor to grind your oats. I'll probably put it, let me see, here 240 calories. And then let's start with the whey protein. Here's protein powder whey. And I'll just start off with, let's see, I'll just probably leave it there with 48 grams worth, 200 calories. So that leaves me with this much. And I also put a cup of milk works, but I usually drink the milk separately, so I probably put about 200 grams of water. You can put that in there and then drink the milk, or you can just put the milk in here in this kind of like a batter. Combine all these ingredients together and make like a bread. Really a good way, a good convenient meal to take on the go. So I probably put about, this is like around a cup, so I'll leave this there. And then we got 710, so 838 subtract 710. So I got 128 calories left. So I'll use this to get some more healthy fats. So I'll divide this by 2 to 64. So I'll try to get some. I always like to put the peanuts as I usually have some as a snack. So let's see, 64 calories. I try to get close to 64. So I'll just leave this one. And I'll probably put, I'll probably put the sunflower seeds a little bit less. Yeah. Probably put it at 60 calories. So that leaves me, I went above 2, so that's about 2 grams, there are 2 calories were above. So I got the protein requirement, I got the essential fatty acids requirement, the fiber, leafy greens, and the carotenoids are in the other meals. So this is my third meal. I'll save this. So now I got all three of these meals made. I go right here to create new meal plan. Go to add any meal, let's click here. The other ones that Scooby made already. So these are my Whoppers. So I'll start off with the eggs with cabbage. I'll add that to the meal. And then I'll go back here again and add chicken with cabbage. And then I'll add the last meal of bread. So let's see, I got the muscle rating 99 and the health rating 79. So here's the macros: 27% protein, 39 carbs, and 16% fat. Here's my you get my TDE. So here's some information Scooby provides to help you with your weight loss journey. Or for me, it's again my gaining muscle, my bodybuilding journey. Here's the calories, 2,516. And then here's the protein, 143. So 1 more gram would be better to get to that 144. I'll probably change that. I'll probably add some chicken breast in there. And the fiber, everything looks good. So this is how you make a meal on Scooby's meal plan. So, and then once you want to find out your meals, just go here. And here's the information for you, and you can just save it and print it out. Same thing with the other meals. How much it tells you: way before cooking, way after baking. So this is for the sweet potato, this is for the cabbage, this is for the dried blueberries, the chicken breast, peanuts, sunflower seeds. So there you go. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you guys have a great day.